There is something that recently happened within the senior royal family that possibly even Meghan Markle could not have foreseen. But as ever, what is it? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London, and as ever, thank you so much for joining me today. Nice to have your company, and yes, thank you for all your kind comments about the recent reporting on, of course, our sad loss here in the United Kingdom of our wonderful monarch. Terrible time. New era though, you know, King Charles III, we have to look forward. The monarchy rolls on, and of course we all wish our brand new king all the very best in a rather difficult job. You know, a lot of people say, oh, you know, it's a new era, but a very difficult era to take over from. It's hard to imagine just how popular our late Queen was. 70 years on the throne, of course, but through so many changes, so many lifestyle changes that we can only comprehend in a very small kind of window, can't we? You know, we think about the things that we've remembered. What about the things that she remembered way back? As ever though, back to your breaking royal story of the day. Yes, as I say, it's an interesting story this, because when you think about it, when Prince Harry and Meghan Markle returned back here to the United Kingdom, they had no idea that would unfold a story that would engulf everybody around the world. Of course, they were here for their charities, and it was the usual thing of publicity, pushing forward and making sure that they were seen on the world stage doing their sort of fake royal tours, as it were. But now a big envelope has opened in Prince Harry's mind, because if you recall way back during the Oprah Winfrey interview, he openly stated that he, unlike William and Charles, wasn't trapped. He was allowed to get out, do something different, you know. And of course this really resonated badly with senior members of the British monarchy, like of course our brand new Prince of Wales, Prince William, and indeed His Royal Highness King Charles. They don't feel trapped at all. It's their destiny. It's what they are, you know, if you like, born to do. That's exactly how Prince Charles sees it, as does Prince William, or as I said, the Prince of Wales. We will get used to that. But now, according to a very good source, it appears that Prince Harry himself has now been caught up once again in the hype and misses it. Now, you can't blame him really when you think about it. You know, those ceremonial events, however sad they may be, it's a stark reminder, isn't it, of what you've left behind, what you've moved on from. And I think more for him, it's not about simply just moving on. It's about a way of life. I mean, now if you look at it, he has sort of an aimless way of life, doesn't he? Directed seemingly by his wife, Meghan Markle. Joined all these clubs and companies as upstart manager or compact manager or whatever. But there's no real job, is there? You're not actually doing a force for good. And what he had before here within the monarchy, at least lending his name to charities and turning up at events, did the power of good. So is this now a turning point for Prince Harry? Could he be trusted about a return? And that's the big dilemma now for our brand new king, King Charles, because this has been reiterated back to him that in fact, you know, Prince Harry does miss certain elements. Will he now be invited back for big state occasions? He certainly will be back, of course, for the coronation. That's without a doubt. Or will he in fact be pushed to the sidelines, as in fact King Charles pointed out in his maiden speech to the nation, when he basically said that Harry and Meghan were now developing their lives overseas. Either way, it's a very difficult time for Prince Harry, but more importantly, a very difficult time in the marriage for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, because if seemingly he's missing elements of his old life, having now been thrust back into it without the, you know, knowledge that he was going to be, then really they have to decide how they combine the two moving forward. And as we know, Meghan herself is not very keen on the United Kingdom, or indeed a full-time return. Dilemmas all round.